Hey guys, so I know I haven't made a video in a long time. I say that in about every video now, so yeah. I was gonna use my chair in the corner as a new background, but I just tried it and I filmed the entire video there, but it was kind of cutting off, like, from here up. Sometimes you couldn't even see my eyes, and it was pretty dark, so I'll need to get like a tripod or something, and possibly better lighting, or hope for a sunnier day to film, because otherwise you can barely see me in that corner. Anyways, this video is things that annoy me about college, and let's just get into it. I made a list on my phone so I wouldn't forget anything. Throughout this semester I've just been writing down things that annoy me because I thought it would make a good video. I was gonna make this when I first got off school, like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know why I didn't. I clearly had enough time because I was always bored. I'm going back to school on Monday, so I figured right now would be the perfect time to film this for you guys. So let's get to it. First thing is when my friend gets better on a test than me and she didn't study and I did. I study really hard, and I study everything top to bottom to make sure that I know everything for the test. And my friend, she doesn't study that much, but occasionally she gets better than me on a test, and it bothers me a bit. Teachers that get off topic and talk forever. One teacher in particular, she constantly talks, and she gets off track so easily, and her talking forever just makes me less and less interested the more she goes on, so her loss, I guess. When teachers don't put holes in pages they give you. That, and also when pages aren't double-sided. Those both annoy me. When, it doesn't take much time to do double-sided or hole punch your papers. So, I don't see what the big deal is. Not double-siding papers is just a waste of paper. And not hole punching is just annoying, because then I have to go out of my way, find a hole puncher later on, and hole punch them myself when you could just do it for me. Maybe that's just me being lazy, but I don't get it. When my one teacher always says as well and to. This bothers me because as well and to mean the same thing. Why don't you just say one or the other, not both? When classes are canceled last minute and I don't get to sleep in. This happened once, luckily. I was on my way to school and it was like 7:30, and I was on the bus to my school, and my friend texted me. She's like, so-and-so canceled your class today. I'm like, seriously? I'm already on the bus to school. I wish she would have put it online earlier so that I could sleep in or something. Whatever. Hopefully that doesn't happen this semester. Luckily I don't have that teacher again. People that always have to put their 2 cents in class. This one girl, she's in class and the teacher's talking, and for whatever the teacher is talking about, she always has a story for it, and she feels the need to share it with the entire class. We all don't like when she does that. She could save her stories for another time, and if we're really that interested, we could talk to her after class and ask her about it or something. Don't interrupt class with your storytelling all the time. We don't want to hear it. When teachers take forever to put up your grades. So, I don't know if this is the same for all colleges, but we have this thing called e-grades, and that's where teachers put up all our grades on to the internet so we can check it whenever and see how well we're doing. Sometimes teachers take longer than normal. Normal is about a week. If we're lucky, it's earlier, and I love when that happens, because I'm just dying to know how I did on these assignments and tests, so I'm, like, checking every day. But taking longer than a week, it just, I don't know, it bugs me. When teachers tell you to talk to them about your grade, and you do, then all they say is thanks for expressing your concerns. On e-grades, one of my teachers said to talk to her about my grade because I wasn't doing so well. So I did. I emailed her because if I talked to her in person, I would have got too upset and probably cried. Because so much annoyed me about this teacher and this class that I needed to express myself. I emailed her this long story-like thing, like it was so long, and all she responded to me was, thanks for expressing your concerns. She didn't say anything back to me, she didn't correct my grade or anything. That's all she said. Thanks for expressing your concerns. Thank you for wasting my time. Okay. When teachers aren't specific enough in their rubric or instructions for their assignments, and the people who usually do really well don't do as well. One of my friends didn't do a little thing, and she, like, I got 100% on this project, and she got like an 80, and she usually gets the 100 because she didn't do this little thing and I did. I don't think that should matter as much as other things. Like, some teachers at my college, they give you a rubric. It tells you, like, this assignment is worth how much percent and what you have to do for it. But it doesn't tell you all the little details. Like, if you want to get an 100%, you literally have to ask the teacher so many questions on what exactly they want, because what they're thinking and what you're thinking is probably different, and you can't read their mind. If they want something specific, you probably can't do that. And lastly, when there's stuff you never learned in class on the test. This happened with a couple of my tests. I think it was, well, 2 classes. My first test in one of the classes, she told us what was going to be on the test. I got the test, read some things, and was like, we never learned about this. And then when I got my test back, or looked at it to see how well I did, I got a 58 when I was expecting to get an 80 because I thought I was going to do perfect on it. I studied so hard, only to find out some things on the test we didn't even learn. To me, that's just frustrating. So that's it for the things that annoy me about college. If you're in college, maybe comment some things that annoy me about your college, or tell me if you're enjoying it. I don't know. Tell me something. Me, I love college, but there's always going to be some things that annoy you about it. College is way better than high school in my opinion, and I love it. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to other videos. I don't know how many I'll be making in the next few months. I plan one more right now. And hopefully I'll think of some others that I can make. Yeah, so I'll see you then. Bye!